Let's mobilize the spine today. Go ahead and lean against a wall. Let your feet be, I don't know, about a foot, at least 6 inches in front of the wall. You want to feel like your weight is falling into the wall in a really easy way. You can just micro bend your knees so they're not locked out. Now, if we are going to think about rolling through the spine one vertebra at a time, want to be sure that we're creating a lot of space between the bones as we do that. We're not just collapsing. So before we go anywhere, think about engaging through your abdominals, but see if you can do it in a way where you really feel like you're pulling up, like you have a zipper coming from your pubic bone and you're zipping it all the way up to your ribs. So really lifting up with that engagement. So keep doing that as best you can and just let your head fall forward. And take a couple of breaths. And see if you can feel like you're letting the top of your head be really heavy. Sometimes we let the chin go, but we don't really let the top of the head go. So feel how that opens up the back of the neck. And then as we do that, you'll feel the upper back start to round. Feel that space in between your shoulder blades touching the wall. See if you can feel like that contact point right in between your shoulder blades. Can you feel like you're actually sliding it up the wall a little bit? It's okay if you feel like your shoulders are getting shruggy, but that's going to really help us give us our sense of lift here. Then if we let the head fall a little further forward, we peel a little bit farther off the wall. Let's feel the low ribs as kind of that highest contact point still on the wall. And then same thing with those low ribs into the wall. Can you at least feel like you're trying to slide them up the wall a little bit while the head continues to fall? And we're breathing. Now, if you have any low back stuff, just go this far. Keep your low ribs on the wall, and then you can try to put one vertebra at a time back on the wall, coming up nice and tall. Your head may or may not touch the wall, totally doesn't matter. Let's go over again. So as soon as your head is falling, we're feeling that space in between the shoulder blades, trying to slide up the wall a little bit. Continuing down, see if you can feel the low ribs slide up the wall a little bit. If that's as far as you want to go, then go ahead and slowly roll back up, but you might try peeling just one lower back vertebra off the wall at a time. But let's keep the sacrum and the tailbone there at the base of the spine. Let's keep them on the wall, but we're really letting the top of the head be heavy. We're still pulling up and in through the abdominals. We are still breathing. And then as we slowly roll back up, again, put one vertebra into the wall, lift before you put the next one into the wall, and so on. So it should take a little while to get all the way up to the top. And as always, no pain, stay away from pain. Let's do one more if this is feeling fine. Heavy head, shoulder blade space tries to slide up, then peels away. Low rib space tries to slide up the wall, then peels away. One lower back vertebra at a time until we're fully curved, heavy crown, breathing, tailbone, the sacrum right above the tailbone, they stay connected to the wall, and then truly looking for the feeling of one single vertebra at a time to come back up. And so we still have all that lift. So hopefully we feel like we've arrived back on the wall a little bit taller than where we started.